Every piece of self-help you'll see online will tell you to work harder, to grind endlessly, to go without sleep. But what if I told you it was all a psyop? And countless successful people, consciously or unconsciously, work like a lion.
We like to think that we like to view the world as linear, which is I'm going to put in 8 hours of work, I'm going to get back 8 hours of output, right? It doesn't work that way. The guy running the corner grocery store is working just as hard or harder than you and me. How much output is he getting? Outputs are non-linear based on the quality of the work that you put in. The right way to work is like a lion, as an intellectual athlete. You want to function like an athlete, which means you train hard, then you sprint, then you rest, then you reassess, you get your feedback loop, then you train some more, then you sprint again, then you rest, then you reassess. This idea that you're going to have linear output just by cranking every day at the same amount of time, that's machines. You know, machines should be working 9 to 5. Humans are not meant to work 9 to 5.
So Naval essentially said that a lion on a savanna doesn't graze endlessly for its prey, but instead it works in short, intense periods and spends the rest of its day resting and reassessing. It doesn't chase the gazelle for hours on end, but it strategically places itself and preserves its energy for a period of intense hunting. And we can adopt this same idea and translate it over into our lives. It's about efficiency over quantity. We too should work in focused, intense bursts followed by conscious rest. The problem is, hard work has become an identity instead of a process. It signals to others the type of person that you are. The 6-hour morning routines, the pictures by the beach working on the laptop, the Strava screenshots are all signals of who you want to be perceived as. A good question to reevaluate is, if there was no Instagram, then would you still do it? I know Ashton Hall will be fuming. And look, this isn't me judging, I've fallen for the psyop too. I thought working harder and endlessly grinding was an admirable trait, till I realized it's actually those who master their free time that actually make the most optimal work. And true progress doesn't come from hard work alone.